Help me decide which artist I should do a deep dive on next, Marty Robbins or Bobby Bare. I want to say I've listened to all of one Bobby Bare song that I can recall, 500 Miles Away from Home, and I loved it. It is possible that I've listened to one or two more Bobby Bare songs. They just don't come to mind right now. But the most recent song of his that I have reacted to a few days ago was 500 Miles Away from Home. And it really left an impression on me. And I'm hearing he's definitely worth a deep dive. Maybe. So here are just a few of the comments that you guys left me. Lori Thomas, my best friend in Texas. Both artists are worth a deep dive, so either one is good for me. Dennis King, a regular here on the channel. Dennis just wants it both ways. He can't make up his mind. I hope you can do deep dives for both. But if you start with Marty Robbins, you've already done reactions for many of his songs, which I have. Full disclosure, I don't know how many Marty songs I've reacted to, but I've done the trilogy, El Paso, which is the song that woke me up to country music. I'd heard a lot of stuff up to that point and was really enjoying my journey. But again, you have that song that kind of does it for you. And El Paso was the one for me. So I've done El Paso City, and I've done Felina. Loved all three of them. I will be revisiting those for those of you that haven't seen those reactions, but also as a part of this deep dive. Marty was quite the artist. After all, he was, according to Dennis here, the most versatile artist in the history of country music. In addition, I think a deep dive is in order for Johnny Horton, Don Gibson, and Hank Snow. Thank you, Dennis, for chiming in, man. Nicole Jewell, who is the jewel of the Pj-Roc channel because she be shining like a diamond all the time. Killer Smile. Hard choice for me. I only know a few songs by each of them. Well, she's like 16. Then there's Cheryl Wilkinson. I like Bobby Bare a lot, and he is worth a deep dive. But I adore Marty, his voice, and personality. So if she had to pick one, it would be the man with the golden voice. Ronnie Boyd says, dang, not a fair choice at all. But I gotta go with Marty. But he also wants to dive into Bobby as well. You're gonna get that wish, my man. Then my other brother from another mother, Mr. Minton Miller, says, this is a tough choice, but I voted for Marty Robbins thinking you might get into his music a little more than Bobby Bare. But truth be told, I like them both. We will be getting into some Bobby Bare at some point. Thank you, Minton, for chiming in. Robin, who is my best friend in the state of Utah, she probably lives in the smallest town in the world. A fact that she's very, very proud of. Both. And that is so Robin. Multitasking is a thing, man. It is also my code word for I am screwing up more than one thing at a time. But we won't go there. This is an impossible choice. You're right, Robin. You're absolutely right. An impossible choice. But here we are. We're going to do a deep dive into Marty Robbins. Keith Kimmy Sr. chimes in. Easy choice for me. No disrespect to Mr. Bare. Leland Cross wants to have it both ways. Whoever they are, they can't follow directions. Help me make a choice. Both. That is not making a choice. Frank Alexander says Bobby Bare or Marty Robbins. Yes. Another one. They can't follow instructions. How'd y'all do in school? Thank you guys for chiming in. Again, it was the first time doing this kind of poll on the channel. It was quite useful, obviously very interactive, a lot of fun. Marty Robbins running away with this thing in a landslide.